Tonight, we have been told that the women closest to Osama bin Laden are in custody and talking. His young wife, shot and wounded in the raid, and his 13-year-old daughter, who says she was there. She watched as her father was killed. And as you're going to see here in a minute, only here on ABC News, we have learned today that this raid, the Navy SEALs raid, was made possible by an astonishing flying machine few people even knew had been invented. Our team at home and in Pakistan is standing by with all that they have been learning today, beginning with Martha Raddatz, who has uncovered some fresh detail tonight about what happened inside that compound. Martha.
Diane, for all the planning that went into this, all the gear, there was one minor glitch in the identification process. The SEALs forgot a tape measure to size up the famously tall bin Laden. So they improvised. One of the SEALs lay down next to the corpse and approximated that the dead man was in fact about 6'4".
He was the most feared terrorist in the world, but there he was, huddled in a third-floor room with his youngest wife, listening to the bursts of gunfire and the approaching Navy SEALs for nearly 40 minutes. He was trapped. ABC News has learned that sewn into his traditional clothing was an emergency stash of money, 500 euros, that's about $800, and 2 emergency phone numbers. Not much, but maybe he thought he could bribe his way out if he escaped. But the plan did him little good.
It's not that surprising that he went down without firing a shot in his own defense. He was a strategist and a thinker, not really a warrior.
ABC News has also learned tonight that bin Laden's 13-year-old daughter saw her father killed in front of her eyes, and that she is now, according to security officials, cooperating with Pakistani investigators. So is her 29-year-old mother, Ahmed Amal, who was shot in the leg trying to protect bin Laden. She was a gift to the al-Qaeda leader when she was only 15 years old. There was little chance that bin Laden would have lived through the assault, one U.S. official saying tonight, unless he was standing naked with his hands up, they were taking him out. This comfortable city compound, where an official told ABC News that bin Laden was dyeing his beard to cover the gray, was a stunning setting for his demise. For years, officials, including the president, have said bin Laden was likely in a cave in the wild tribal areas of Pakistan.
Between the borders of Afghanistan and Pakistan. This is the heart of it. This is where bin Laden is.
He is, as is obvious, in very deep hiding. He's in an area of the tribal areas in Pakistan. He's obviously has tremendous security around him.
That obviously did not turn out to be true, but clearly Panetta's CIA stayed with it, ending this story with stunning success, Diane.